Major Chris Reardon asked me to help out with a video series for everyone that's participating and viewing this today regarding health and fitness, a lot of annual training and a different approach to knock some of those out, some of those required training events out for Marines across your unit. But one of the things that we highlighted that could really use some improvement and help out with you guys to really increase your capabilities, your capacities, your readiness, ultimately your lethality, both individually and as a collective unit, is going to be some fitness stuff that we're going to talk about today. Like I said, my name's Lieutenant Tyler Chittick, formerly an 0331 by trade. I was enlisted with 1st Battalion, 4th Marines. I met Major Reardon actually when I was a junior sergeant as a PIG in a Scout Sniper platoon with BLT-14, and he was a junior captain. Fast forward a handful of years, almost 10 years later, and now the ranks are a little bit different, but the disposition and attitude's all the same. And when it comes to approach with you young Marines, I came up right through the system just like you guys did. So what we're going to talk about today is actually a post-workout. This is the first video we're doing, but it's actually a post-workout video to try and get you guys down a path where we're gonna accomplish the goals that we're going to highlight today, and kind of go from there. A little background real quick for some context, so I'm not just blowing smoke at you guys. Been a professional strength coach and a fitness coach for the last 12 years, moonlighting wherever I've been stationed, working out in town. Worked on the Division I level with the University of Colorado football team and their strength and conditioning program, and worked under some very, very elite Olympic weightlifters in the state of Colorado. All right, with that in mind, I got some points of performance here on the board behind me. The goal for when you guys finish working out, I know it's like flossing at the end of the night. When you get done with a hard workout, especially in unit PT, you just want to say, hey, go hit the showers, go get some chow, and let's go knock this out. What you were initially trained in boot camp, I know, was something along the lines of this. You finish with a run, or finish with like some sort of calf workout or something, but the drill instructors all made you hold this stupid thing over your head, which could work if you do it right, and then what do? They count one, and then y'all repeat for the fastest count of 10 you've ever done in your life. And that doesn't do a darn thing to help out what actually was worked out. Doesn't do a darn thing on allowing that muscle group to release, to open up, for you to benefit from that movement pattern so that you can become more physically capable, so you can recover from your workout better and you can actually stretch properly. All right. So the goal for us to be doing post-workout stretching, some mobility work, is simply to increase your capacities and your capabilities. What I mean by that is if you stay super tight after a run, after whatever workout that you and your Marines are doing, you're not going to fully benefit from that workout. So you're wasting your damn time. All right. So keep that in mind of the why we're actually doing this. All right. Now, the methodology on how to go about knocking out your post-workout stretching, all right, I want you Marines to focus on going from joint to joint, and it's movement pattern driven. And what I mean by that is that your stretches have to be incorporated into the movements that you did, all right, to allow some relief to that area. All right, and we're going to get into some specific areas later. Next, and this is the one that drives me crazy, all right, is you need to hold these movements for at least 60 to 90 seconds. Now, at least 60. And if you go over 90, great, awesome, you're a yogi now. I don't really care past 90. At least 60 seconds. I know everyone wants to get going on to whatever they need to do after the workout, get going on with the plan of the day. But you need to hold this, all right, to get the release in the muscles and the tendons and the areas that you're working on. To get the benefit of this, hold it for 60 to 90 seconds. And that's not thinking about what you're going to be doing on libo later. We need concentrated effort to stretch through that movement properly and let your muscles release, all right? Fastest backstory ever, I was a machine gun leaders course back in 2009 at Pendleton at AITB at SOI West. And for the first time ever, the instructing staff had us hold 4 different hamstring-only movements for 2 minutes each. And I felt like a god afterwards. And normally I would do something like that on my own workouts on the weekend or something like that. But during the work week, I had never actually experienced senior sergeants, junior staff NCOs, giving a hoot enough about me that they put the time in to teach me this is the way you should be doing it. And I've seen it done at the training with Olympic candidates in Colorado and Division I football players who go on to play for the Denver Broncos and Seattle Seahawks. They're doing this stuff. Why aren't our Marines emulating it in the fleet and in the reserves? I have no idea. We need to do this, all right? We need to do it for 60 to 90 seconds so you can actually get some benefit out of it. Otherwise, don't even do it. So we want you to actually knock this out so you can recover better and be more lethal, be more badass, all right? This is gonna help with that. Lastly, small unit leaders, all right? My NCOs, my senior Marines that are leading the charge in this post-workout, I want you to reinforce why the heck we're doing this so you create some buy-in with your Marines. They need to give a hoot and holler to actually do this. It doesn't take that much time and effort, all right? But it does take concerted concentration, all right, or directed concentration, sorry, to actually do this. And this gives you an opportunity to knock out an after-action report, if you want to say. You want to talk about how the workout went, what went right, what went wrong, and how your Marines can do better, all right? So it gives you a chance to talk about whatever the talking points are for that day. So you can actually get some other training in that normally people would just be sitting on their butts waiting for the next time they get some chow. And all your information is going in one ear out the other. You can kind of kill two birds with one stone here, all right? So reinforce the why when you finish these movements and get them buying into actually doing this on their own so we can have some Marines that aren't going to be hurting themselves as much and they can benefit from their workouts even better. So I'm going to show you some stuff that's joint and movement specific in the next couple videos.